Did you know that over a century before computers revolutionized data, a black sociologist was hand-drawing infographics that would change the way we see race and progress? This is the story of W.E.B.DuBois and his groundbreaking exhibit at the 1900 Paris Exposition. A story of hidden data, suppressed history, and the enduring power of visual storytelling. W.E.B.DuBois, a name synonymous with civil rights and intellectual brilliance, wasn't just a writer and activist. He was a pioneer of data visualization. Fresh from Harvard with a doctorate in history, DuBois dedicated his life to understanding and dismantling the systemic oppression faced by African Americans. He sought to quantify what he famously called life within the veil, the invisible yet suffocating barriers imposed by racism. In 1900, DuBois, along with a team of students from Atlanta University, embarked on an ambitious project, the exhibit of American Negroes for the Paris Exposition Universelle. This wasn't just an exhibit, it was a meticulously crafted counter-narrative to the prevailing racist stereotypes of the time. The exhibit was massive. It included over 500 photographs showcasing the diversity and achievements of Black Americans, 400 patents by Black inventors, and over 200 books by Black authors. But the centerpiece, the truly revolutionary element, was a series of 58 hand-drawn data visualizations. These weren't sterile charts and graphs. They were vibrant, meticulously crafted works of art, using ink, watercolor, and geometric precision to reveal the realities of Black life in America. Think about that for a moment. Decades before the rise of computer graphics, DuBois and his students were creating these intricate visuals by hand. They were pioneers, turning raw data into compelling stories. The data itself was sourced from the U.S. Census and studies conducted by Atlanta University between 1896 and 1900. It covered everything from population growth to education rates, land ownership, and income disparities. One chart, for example, showed the dramatic increase in the Black population of Georgia, projecting even greater growth by 1910. Another visualized the stark income inequality, revealing that Black Georgians earned an average of just $73.80 per year compared to $228.35 for whites in 1890. The charts didn't shy away from the uncomfortable truths. They depicted the lingering effects of slavery, the limited access to land, and the persistent economic disadvantages faced by Black communities. They even included details like the assessed value of household and kitchen furniture owned by Negroes, revealing the stark poverty in many counties. What made these visualizations so powerful was their accessibility. DuBois understood that numbers alone wouldn't change hearts and minds. He needed to make the data tangible, to bring the invisible structures of oppression into sharp focus. The exhibit was divided into 4 sections: the history of the American Negro, their present condition, education, and literature. It was a comprehensive portrait, designed to challenge stereotypes and celebrate Black achievement. But the impact of DuBois' work extended far beyond the Paris Exposition. In July 1900, before heading to Paris, DuBois attended the first Pan-African Conference in London, organized by Henry Sylvester Williams. This gathering brought together leaders from Africa, the Americas, and Europe, laying the groundwork for future Pan-African movements. The connections he made there, the ideas he exchanged, would shape his vision for Black liberation on a global scale. The Paris exhibit wasn't just about showcasing data, it was about sparking a movement. The meticulous detail of the charts themselves is astounding. The students at Atlanta University, including figures like Monroe Nathan Walk and Augustus G. Deal, played a crucial role in compiling the data and bringing DuBois' vision to life. They worked tirelessly, producing these intricate visuals in under 3 months to meet the exposition deadline. The exhibit was a resounding success, winning a gold medal at the exposition. Black periodicals like The Colored American covered it extensively, spreading the word about this groundbreaking work. U.S. Commissioner Daniel Murray praised the exhibit and it reached over 50,000 visitors, offering a powerful counterpoint to the racist pseudoscience on display elsewhere at the exposition. Yet, despite its success, the exhibit faced resistance. U.S. organizers downplayed black contributions. Some charts were even stored away, undigitized, until 2003. DuBois himself later accused officials of sanitizing the data to hide the true extent of racial disparities. Southern newspapers dismissed the exhibit as propaganda, and mainstream U.S. media largely ignored it. It wasn't until DuBois reprinted the charts in the 1920s that they began to reach a wider audience. DuBois' data visualizations are now recognized as pioneering achievements. They predate modern data visualization tools by decades. Experts like Edward Tufte have hailed them as brilliant, innovative, and deeply impactful. They've been featured in Smithsonian exhibits, digitized and viewed by millions online, and have influenced countless artists and designers. Projects like Picturing Black History continue to build on DuBois' legacy, pairing historical photographs with insightful essays to tell the stories of the African diaspora. But beyond the accolades and recognition, the true legacy of DuBois' data visualizations lies in their power to inspire action. They galvanized the black activism of his time, fueling the Niagara movement and the founding of the NAACP. They helped to raise global awareness of the color line, a term DuBois himself coined. His work at the 1900 Pan-African Conference and the Paris Exposition laid the foundation for future Pan-African Congresses, which played a pivotal role in the African independence movement of the 20th century. Leaders like Kwame Nkrumah drew inspiration from DuBois' vision of a united and liberated Africa. Even today, DuBois' influence can be seen in data projects across the African continent. The African Union's Agenda 2063 uses infographics to track economic progress, echoing DuBois' own population and wealth charts. South Africa's Stats essay uses similar visuals to highlight post-apartheid inequality, mirroring DuBois' data on black land ownership. W.E.B.DuBois' data visualizations are more than just historical artifacts. They are a testament to the power of data to challenge injustice, to tell stories that are often ignored, and to inspire movements for change. They remind us that even in the face of overwhelming oppression, knowledge is a weapon, and visual storytelling can be a powerful force for liberation. They are a crucial chapter in the history of black progress, brought to life through the genius of a visionary sociologist and his dedicated students. How can DuBois' data-driven activism inspire us today?